A month ago, big topic of conversation was what you got for Christmas.
Ah, Judaism.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you're a Jew. Do you celebrate Hanukkah?
I certainly observe that Hanukkah.
Hello, folks.
Hi there.
Hi there. Welcome to Andrew's stream. Today we're going to talk about something that's happening in Ethan's life.
I have some very exciting news to share
Do you?
today.
Actually?
Yes.
What's going on?
So, some of you may know that I live across the street from a delightful bakery in Cleveland called Levitt. It's a great establishment. You should visit it.
Uh-huh.
There's one pastry that they make, and their thing is that, from season to season, their pastry offerings rotate, and they make these hand pies.
Okay.
And the hand pies, they do a savory and a sweet.
Okay.
And they rotate through. So, for example, they've done, a strawberry hand pie or a broccoli cheddar hand pie.
Kind of like a
Perhaps
quiche type
a...
situation?
No, it's like a pie crust with filling, but it's folded over into a rectangle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's delightful.
Yeah. Like a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, but wider and with only with a seam on 3 sides instead of 4.
Got it.
I think they're a little crusty. There's a little too much crust, but
Like
that
a Pop-Tart
aside,
that has too much crust.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that aside, they brought back my absolute favorite pastry that they make, the lemon curd hand pie.
Sounds good.
It's spectacular.
Sounds like a rectangular donut.
I
Or
feel
is
like
it
the
different?
essence of the donut is the dough. It's a very textural food, right?
So what's the hand? Is it like a pie crust?
The
type
hand
situation?
pie is all about the filling,
Okay.
in my opinion.
see.
The crust is solid, but the it is a vehicle for the filling. And of the fillings that they've offered, the lemon curd is definitely my favorite. They've also had a pierogi hand pie in the past, which is quite good. But that's the big news in my life today.
Well, thankfully we have some slides just about hand pies that we can show the viewers as we go through. I've never had one of these hand pies.
I might bring in an offering. They're large. It's yay big and kind of thick.
What are the chances they're gluten-free?
Absolutely 0.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Well, maybe I'll make my own version. Big baker.
I have been known to enjoy trying foods.
Yeah. What about the pizza place that you usually go to?
The pizza. Oh, that's the same spot.
Oh,
it's
it is the
Levant.
same
Yeah,
spot.
they make pizza on Fridays.
Okay, gotcha.
They're really good at bread. And the thing about bread is that it usually has gluten in it.
Yeah, that is a big bummer. Although I can eat sourdough bread
Really?
without much of a problem. Yeah.
Is it because it relies so heavily on the starter that
Yes.
rises differently? I don't know much about the mechanics of that.
It's just a different gluten content. Yeah.
Different ratios and whatnot. They do make good sourdough.
And sourdough's
Although-
so good.
It is.
Although, grocery stores usually have fake sourdough. Did you know that?
I did not. What makes a sourdough fake
Yeast.
rather than the whatever
Yes,
starter is
correct.
in there? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So if you see sourdough in your grocery store and you read the ingredients and it has yeast in it,
It's probably just a bread with a hard crust.
Yeah, it's a bread with a flavoring that makes it taste like sourdough.
Weird.
Lame, right?
Yeah. It's hoodwinked again.
I know.
But they do make good sourdoughs, and I will say I've never met a sourdough that I haven't liked.
Yeah, me neither. Have you seen Brad's sourdough bread?
Probably at some point,
He
but
made really good bread.
Brad Hughes hasn't worked here for a year,
I
so
know, but his bread, man. I
the
think about
memories.
It. It looks so
Did
good.
Did you get to try the
No.
sourdough bread?
I did not. But he did sous vide some steak for us, which is insane.
My dad got really into sous vide a couple years ago.
It was delicious.
It's incredible.
It was like butter, but steak.
Those are the best steaks. He probably bought some good meat too.
Yeah, he probably did.
You got to get that fat content out and then locked in.
Yeah, it was delicious.
You sous vide and then you turn the temperature up real high to finish it off on whatever. Quick finish a crust, lock all that fat in, and it's incredible.
Speaking of cooking methods,
Yes.
do you have any opinion on the right way to cook Brussels sprouts?
I don't. You know who makes good Brussels sprouts? Tyler.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's his go-to that he brings whenever we like get people together for a potluck.
What?
He's just very reliable on the good Brussels sprouts.
We had a Friendsgiving for the VFA people, and Tyler was in charge of the turkey, and I brought Brussels sprouts.
Tyler was in charge of the
He
turkey.
did a good job, too. He had, like, a nice crisp crust. It was, like, glazed with something.
Oh, I wonder if he got Justin's recipe for that.
It looks really good. Or
So
it was really good.
Our group of friends, we do like a Friendsgiving every year, and it's basically what our friend Justin uses to workshop his turkey recipe for the year before he makes it for his family. And it's always incredible.
Is it like a honey glaze type situation, almost barbecue-y? Really crispy skin.
It does get the real crispy skin because he like spatchcocks it and then roasts it in the oven.
I think that's what he did.
So you can get it like the whole skin of the turkey really close to the heat source. So the skin crisps up real nice. I don't know what he glazes it. I know he does like some sort of salt thing to pull out and then lock in moisture. But I'm not familiar with the workings of it. But I suspect that if Tyler was doing a turkey, he'd go to Justin for the recipe, and it's always a hit.
I believe you.
I always do the mashed potatoes every year. And those are always a hit. This year, I may have told you about this as it happened. I put a lot of onion powder in the mashed potatoes this year. Incredible.
Yeah,
Delightful.
I believe you.
I love onion powder.
Me too. Onion powder gets a bad rap. Also,
Does
we're going
it?
to wrap up soon, but I want you to see what it's like hearing the audio like this. See what happens to the mix.
And if someone's like projecting their voice straight into the mic, because we have pretty different vocal styles.
We do.
Pretty different voices.
Clip, and it looks pretty good on the
Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah.
What happens if you get really excited about something, Ethan?
If I get really excited about something, it seems like, there's no compressor in the signal chain at this end.
Right.
So I'm pretty surprised.
Tony got it to the red.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew's riding the gain pretty hard. Oftentimes there will be something along the signal chain to handle that, but this seems all right.
So, I think, Andrew, we can wrap up with a reminder slide, maybe? Or don't forget to get Donut Sunday this week.
Don't forget to hop into Lemon and get your lemon hand curd pie.
Or get your Friday pizza, right?
Friday fish fry.
Oh.
I don't know.
Fish fry.
It's churches.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's
It's
Lent.
a classic.
That's Lent, though.
Yeah,
I don't think
but
it's Lent.
like Fish Friday,
Yeah.
it works so well. It should be a year-round event.
Agreed. Okay, signing off. Goodbye.
I love
And we're
food.
still live till